Ladies and gentlemen, the big moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. GM finally revealed their Nürburgring lap times for the C8 Z06, ZR1, and ZR1X. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have a few days left until the brand new 2025 ZR1 is given away by the Sprint Car Hall of Fame Museum. Now, this is real simple. If you want a chance to win this thing, click on the link in my description or pinned comment and you'll get 30% bonus entries just for clicking my link. And you will be entered to win this gorgeous competition yellow C8 ZR1 with a big ZTK package and split window coupe. So here's how it works. Click on that link. It'll take you to this page, fill out your information, enter all your credit card information, and you will be all set and ready to win. Now, if you don't want this car, they're giving you $125,000. And to help you out with the taxes, they're giving you $30,000 along with that beautiful ZR1. Again, this ends in less than a month. So good luck, everyone. I cannot wait to see who wins, and make sure you email me and let me know if you are the lucky winner. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Brink of Speed. I am more than excited to get into this video today. I cannot wait to get this information to you. Real quick though, before we get into it, please do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up button if you're excited about this video. Hit that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, helping me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers between now and the end of the year. And get excited, ladies and gentlemen, because this is huge. So it's been 14 long years since GM took an official Corvette to the Nürburgring. 14 years of silence, 14 years of fans asking, where are the lap times? And now, GM didn't just bring one car, they brought three. The C8 Z06, the long-rumored ZR1, and the ZR1X. This is not spy footage, it's not rumors, it's official lap records. Straight from General Motors. At one of the world's most dangerous racetracks, the Nürburgring in Nordschleife. And the results? Let's just say Ford's GTD just got dethroned. But the real story is how they did it. Because GM didn't play by the same rule book as other manufacturers. This wasn't about lap times, it was about proving a point. To understand how insane this moment is, you have to look back at 2011. That's when GM last showed up with a stopwatch to the Nürburgring. The C6 ZR1, driven by pro racer Jim Miro, clocked a 7:19, a huge feat for its time. And then, nothing. Crickets. While Porsche, Lamborghini, and even Kia racked up lap times year after year. GM just sat on the sidelines. Meanwhile, the Corvette faithful kept asking, where's the Z06 time? Where's the ZR1 time? And now we know. Over the past couple of months, GM didn't just visit the Nürburgring, they rented it. They paid for private track time, ensuring no tourist traffic and no slowdowns. They have one mission, put the world on notice. But here's the wild part. While other manufacturers hire pro drivers, guys who live and breathe this track, GM handed the keys to their engineers. Yep, not racers, not Le Mans winners, but the people who built the cars. The ones who designed the suspension geometry, tuned the aero, and calibrated the brakes. But was this a mistake? Honestly, I think it was. Because if you're going to all this effort, shipping multiple cars to Germany, renting the tracks, engineering the perfect setup, why not just go for the absolute fastest time possible? You don't bring a chef to a knife fight, you bring a warrior. But here's the twist. Despite using engineers instead of racers, despite not chasing every single tenth, GM still made history. The C8 ZR1 went 6 minutes and 50 seconds, .763 on the Nürburgring, dethroning the Mustang GTD by a couple of seconds. And as I predicted the C8 ZR1X to go a little faster, It put out a 6 minute and 49 second .275 lap time. Let me say that again. 2 Corvettes driven by engineers just posted times good enough for 7th and 5th fastest production cars to ever lap the Nürburgring. That is amazing. So while they didn't hit the lap times that I thought they were going to hit, I still find it absolutely incredible that Corvette now holds the 5th and 7th fastest lap times at the Nürburgring. So they beat the $350,000 Mustang GTD. They beat McLarens, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis, and Porsche. Meanwhile, the Z06 clocked in at a 7 minute, 11 second .826 time. Not bad, but honestly a little underwhelming compared to the hype. We all thought that car was capable of a sub 7 minute time, and maybe it is if you put the right driver in there, but even so, with the right driver, I don't think they're going to take 11 seconds off of that car. And yes, GM made some changes to help the cars. They removed the passenger seat, they installed a full racing bucket with harnesses to shave a few pounds, and added some safety. All fair play under Nürburgring record rules. But it tells you how serious this run was. This wasn't just a publicity stunt. This was a mission and a message. We are no longer the underdog. Ford made all the noise with their GTD, but GM actually made history, quietly, with real engineering. So while we may never know what these cars could have done with a full-blown Nürburgring pro driver behind the wheel, what they did prove is that the Corvette in its 8th generation is no longer chasing supercars. It is one. But what do you think? Should GM have brought in pro drivers and pushed for the absolute best times? Or was this the perfect way to prove the capability of their engineering? Let me know in the comments as usual, but let me know how excited each and every one of you are to finally receive these lap times from the Nürburgring. I know there were a bunch of naysayers out there, there were a bunch of doubters, but I knew right from the very beginning when the rumors came out that they were back trying to set new lap records, I knew it was going to happen. Also, when they released that first teaser on 6/28 last month, I knew that was telling us that they probably had set a lap record and that we were going to get some sweet times with the ZR1 and ZR1X. So as you can see, GM's not playing catch up anymore. They're setting the pace, and this is really going to put all the other supercar manufacturers in a tailspin. I'm telling you right now, especially with the next variant coming out that's supposed to be even crazier than the ZR1X, they've got their work cut out for them. Porsche, McLaren, Lamborghini, and Ferrari have really got their work cut out for them because they've got to look good as a manufacturer when Corvette is out there competing now with the power and the luxury and the looks. So I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Smash that red subscribe button. And we'll see you guys out on the road.